Real, Benjamin Netanyahu tells the media magnate, I just want real coverage. The Israeli Prime Minister's public battle with the media, he says, are peddling fake news and cheerleading a witch hunt, has led here to the launch of Likud TV, a campaign tool of his political party dressed up as a news channel. Netanyahu's relationship with the media is at the heart of 2 of the 3 corruption cases dogging his election campaign. Allegations he traded illicit favors for better coverage. The third surrounds expensive gifts from wealthy friends. He denies the charges, but an indictment decision is expected this month.
We're going to get a blockbuster decision from the Attorney General. It's going to be an announcement of an intention to indict Netanyahu. That's not the final indictment, which could come 6 to 12 months later, but it basically says that's where he's going.
In the meantime, the campaign and the primaries for Netanyahu's Likud Party are being conducted in what's become the mainstream of Israeli politics, the right. The night before Likud members cast their votes, a series of senior party figures, including the intelligence, public security and culture ministers, all signed on to a charter promoting a radical expansion of illegal settlements. It calls for the adoption of a plan to settle 2 million Jews in the occupied West Bank. Signing up to it cements a politician's right-wing credentials. It also allows the party to define itself more clearly against a new arrival on the political scene.
For loyal Likud voters, Benjamin Netanyahu's legal troubles have done little to diminish either his power or his popularity. There is, though, a substantial anti-Netanyahu constituency among Jewish Israelis, and for years they've been looking for a viable alternative in whom to invest their hopes.
Enter Israel's former army chief Benny Gantz, looking to occupy the role of centrist. He's talked of strengthening settlements, but also says lessons should be learned from the way Israel removed settlers from Gaza. In the face of being called a weak leftist, he's also released a campaign video claiming credit for the killing of 1,364 Palestinians, calling them terrorists in the 2014 Gaza war.
In order for him to get really the votes, to really challenge Netanyahu, he's got to get some of those votes from the right. So he comes as a leftist dressed in rightist clothing, okay, as a liberal Israeli dressed as a conservative, hardcore, pro-settlement Israeli.
Gantz is polling just behind Netanyahu as preferred prime minister, but his path to victory is narrow given the numerical advantage of Netanyahu's existing coalition of right-wing parties. Netanyahu continues to fight on multiple fronts, knowing that even if he wins power once more in this election, he'll have to battle on in the media and potentially in the courts to hold on to it. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.